this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Yume!
Monoko lives so far from the other Jestrels.
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
A lost...
Yeah. That...
Your oldest friend is a Jestrel?
Yes.
Gustav would have...
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
Because we don't get to enjoy...
How far up the mountain?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
How come
Minoko's a son.
a lost?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
you were thinking
Not just her, but
one.
yeah.
How far up the mountain?
Not too hard. Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time,
Well, it's...
says the mysterious stranger.
Then consider this my attempt to be...
Oh.
I'll trade you. A stop.
Well, you first then.
Something epic.
No. Tell me something dark.
Ooh, going straight for the...
If we're going to.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Your oldest friend,
Yes.
Gustav.
Why?
Because we don't get to. Why are you allying your...
Not a lot of options out here.
What about the previous expeditioners?
That's a terrible way to ask questions.
Given the circumstances, I think we can...
Alliances are usually give and take. Trust goes but...
All right then. As a...
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick...
But I appreciate the gesture.
Trust works both...
All right. I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions.
You're really pushing it.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
That was
Yeah.
you were thinking
Not just her, but
one.
yeah.
She reminds.
Oh. Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do.
You're the one who's...
Oh well, that's because you're all.
Right, so...
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso. You're so.
Yep.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eski the Great?
You're just a big...
That's what.
How come
Minoko's a son.
a lost?
Yeah.
Your oldest friend...
Yes.
Gustav would...
Why?
Because we don't get to...
Hey,
Hey. It's fine.
I just... It's...
The pain we feel... I've tried many, but
What do you mean?
when I'm tired, I use the pain.
Only...
I can almost feel them, especially when I use... Yeah,
I'd like...
you haven't... I don't want to know a secret.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the Gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Patriots woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Sorry. It's just... we're...
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.